GGs are up 14-10. Pass up. 61 attempt. Tip. And the GGs get the point.
Mustangs tried to run double quicks there, both 51 and 61, but Christine Lamey, a smart blocker, pinched in and took the back quick and stopped the Mustang offense.
Nice spin serve. Tough pass. Tip. Rachel's ready for it. Set high outside. Great hit by Christine Lamey right to the middle of the court.
GG seemed to be getting their wind here. That was just a mammoth kill by Christine Lamey out of back row. Well-read tip coverage by Rachel Reynolds, delivering the ball perfectly to Laura, and she was able to set the table for Christine.
And that takes us to 16-10 in favor of the GGs and our second technical timeout.
I want to make note here of the excellent work by the Maverick Blackjacks 17U high performance team. They're here doing the minor officiating, scorekeeping, stat taking, and ball work for all the GG's home matches. GG's look pumped. They're ready to come out of that charge out of that timeout.
And number 10, Karine Gagnon, is still serving for Ottawa. The score is 16-10 in the first set. Another great spin serve. Pass is a little tight. High outside. Great dig. See ball. Hits it up. Over bump. Free ball to Western. High outside. And a nice hit by number 3, Melissa Mann, for the Mustangs.
Not sure if Kristen Haslett was a bit concerned about that ball touching somebody as it came back over. She had an easy second pass high ball out to Christine and chose to throw the free ball over. We gave up an offensive opportunity on that one.
And number 4, Erin Miller, serving for the Mustangs. Pass up, set high outside to Lamey. Oh, great block for Western, but it lands out of bounds. GG's take the point. The score is 17-11 in favor of Ottawa.
That's classic high and hard off the hands there to have the ball go all the way back and out the baseline from Lamey's shot. Shows you how much she puts into them.
Tight pass. GG's ready for it. Out to Lamey. And she hits it long. Mustangs take the point. The score is 17-12 in favor of the GG's.
Just Mitch catching some hands there. I think Christine was trying for the right hand of the setter and trying to get that ball off the block and out of bounds.
Number 3, Melissa Mann, is serving for Western. Pass up. Quick. High outside. And hits the floor. Western takes the point.
Kathy Whelans came all the way over to the right antenna to hit that 51. I think that takes away some of the effectiveness of the hit when you take away half the court by running it that far over. She needs to communicate with her setter and go more in the middle. Here we go, the GG's back on the attack.
Set high outside, tip attempt. Great up, high outside to Lamey. Another great hit, over bump. Goes line, goes off hands, and Western takes the point. Score is 17-13 in favor of Ottawa.
GG's with a couple of opportunities to put that one away and couldn't quite do it. Got to credit the Mustang defense for keeping the ball alive and staying on the offense.
And the GG's call a timeout now, hoping to regroup, get their focus back.
Mustang head coach Dean Lowry seems very intense in his time out here. I think he's found some things that he needs his girls to do, and he's giving them a definite message on what they need to work on to get back into this game. Still early, it's 17-14. No team has hit the 20s yet, so there's a lot of time to work.
And serving for Western is number 3, Melissa Mann. Deep serve. Nice pass up. High outside to Lamey. C-ball, roll shot. C-ball for Ottawa. Get it up. High outside to Power. Nice dig. Outside to Lamey. Tip attempt. Mustangs ready for it. Give the GGs a free ball. Dump attempt. Doesn't work. It works for the Mustangs, and they get the point, and they're only trailing by 2.
The GGs have read the Mustangs have read Laura Simons quite well. A lot of them are London girls who played against her in high school, so they know when that two-handed dump's coming. They were waiting right on the attack line for it.
Pass up. Great spot. Nice back row hit by Kevin Gagnon. Lands just in. The score is 18-15 in favor of Ottawa.
That was a nice pipe ball set there. The GGs often run their backcourt out of A and C. That was one of the first pipe balls I've seen in the last 2 days, so a good change up by them.
Right side, go too far across, and GGs get the point. Number 9, Laura Simons, is serving for the GGs. Pass up, high outside, cross court. And Lamey hits it just long.
Lamey trying to take a good full swing at that from a standing approach. Often your jump's just a little bit short and you'll hit it more with your fingers than the meat of your hand, and that's what happened to Christine, sailing the ball a little long.
And Western calls a substitution. Into the game to serve is number 8, Farron Moore, for number 18, Lauren Willoughby. Pass up, over bump, got out the net. I'm not sure what that call is.
GGs
exactly.
are called for a backcourt block on that. I was checking my notes, so I didn't see the play, but it must have been that Laura was in and got her hands up a little above the height of the net, like that. If the ball's in the plane, the call will be against the receiving team. If the ball, in this case, hasn't penetrated the plane, then the defending team will be called for play. So we have both sides of the rule on the last 2 points right there. Referee Sowetti calling it each way depending on the location of the ball.
Deep serve. Nice pass. 31. GG's get it up, but it looks like it hit the rafters, and the point goes to the Mustangs. The score is 20-18 in favor of Ottawa. The Mustangs call another substitution. Into the game is number 2, Jenna Thompson.
Jenna's a first-year player out of St. Mary's, Ontario. Probably a serving specialist if we see this type of substitution this late in the match, or the set.
Set high outside, tip, doesn't make it over. Free ball to Western, good spot to the corner. Western's ready for it. Right side, nice dig. Free ball, same spot. High outside, off hands, tight pass, tip. Western gets the block. And GG's give them another free ball, but they get called on the double hit.
A weak whistle by the official there. I don't think he really wanted to call that. That was a good rally, and to have it end that way was a bit of a shame.
And the GGs are up by 1 in the first set. Score is 20-19. Jenna Thompson is serving for Western. Pass up. Right side tip. Drops in the middle. Western gets it up. And GGs take the point. Score is 21-19.
Change of speed works for Runnels there. She's been cranking everything out of right side in the C ball, and that was her first off-speed shot. So I don't think the Mustangs were ready for that.
And the GGs call a substitution. Into the game is number 2, Veronique Guillon, for number 4, Kaylee Willens. Great serve, pass up.
Oh!
Great play by Christine Lamey. It hits the top of the net, but still manages to stay in the court. Western calls a timeout. The score is 22-19 in favor of the GGs.
Well, there again was another pipe ball run by the GGs. Lamey hammered it hard, but it caught enough tape to slow it down, change direction around the defender, and still land inbounds. Great, great shot. Just a smidgen of luck there for Christine on that play. Western's used both their timeouts now, so at 22-19, they're in a situation where substitutions and little else will be used to change the momentum of the game. Maybe the odd shoe tying or something like that, but right now Western's got to do it on their own. The players out on the court.
The girls are back on the court, and serving for the GGs is Veronique Guillon. They serve over bump. Pass Simons, right side. Great hit by #1, Rachel Reynolds.
Reynolds unloaded on that one, straight down the line. Again, most of her shots have been cross court. That one she changes up and goes line. Western caught completely flat-footed.
Score is 23-19 in favor of the GGs. Deep serve. GGs get a free ball, but it goes out of bounds, and that takes us to 24-19.
Disappointing attempt by Hall. Fourth-year player, she had a high set on the A ball. She's a front court hitter, but she could have jumped and hit a roll shot instead of bumping that ball out of bounds. A little too submissive.
Deep serve. Step around attempt, but pretty far off the net, and Kirsten Browse is ready for it, and she gets the block. Score is 25-19, and that's the end of her first set.
Kirsten did an excellent job on that, reading the hitter being off the net and delayed her block and was timed it perfectly to shut it down. We're going to take a little 90-second break here. Come on back, and we'll be bringing you the second set of this exciting Western GGs matchup.
And we're back for the second set of this best of 5 game match between the University of Western Ontario Mustangs and the University of Ottawa GGs. The GGs won the first set 25-19.
GGs took that floor with a lot of spirit, so we're ready to go here. They've made a little bit of a rotation, rotated back one so that Corinne Gagnon was starting in the serving spot, then followed by Kirsten Browse. Laura Simons up in 3. Christine Lamey starts front left to be the first swinger on our serve receive. Kathy Whelans back left, replaced by libero Kirsten Haslett, and then Rachel Reynolds starting in the 6th position.
And starting to serve for the Mustangs is number 15, Nicole Smyrnios. Pass up, set high outside, and goes out. No touch there, so Western gets the point and takes the lead 1-0.
Very deceptive crossbody swing by Lamey, but she just mishit it and sent it a little wide. Crowd is still streaming in here. We've got an even bigger group than we had yesterday by maybe double.
Oh, nice block there by number 4, Erin Miller.
Well, Coach Woods didn't fool Western with his rotation, having Lamey start front left. It's pretty obvious what he's looking for there, for her to get the first big swing.
Smyrnios is still serving for the Mustangs. Pass up. Step around. Great hit by number 3, Kirsten Browse.
Kirsten was probably saying, give me a chance. She just unloaded on that back loop step.
Now Kirsten goes back to serve.